DC Synchromasters is a group of adult, at this point, just women.
I'm going to make a nice tight ponytail.
And it's for people that are 20 to 80 plus, and we have a team that encompasses those age groups.
So you make a gelatin, and then you have to wait for it to kind of set in your hair.
Who like to do synchronized swimming, and most of us also compete in masters competitions.
It's interesting because, you know, it really started out as a performance and now it's evolved into an Olympic sport. It's a lot more than just pointing your toes and smiling. There's a lot more physicality to it.
It's an outlet for me to get my creativity in. I like the exercise. It's more fun than just swimming laps back and forth.
Well, it's interesting. You get to combine swimming with music and the challenge of synchronization.
If you've had some dance training, certainly that helps in terms of how you hold your body, how you point your toes, and how you present yourselves.
We like to land drill our routines so that we have the counts, because every movement that we do in the water is to a particular count in the music.
5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3.
To get the counts in our minds before we get into the water and have to deal with the additional element of moving through the water.
But I'd say probably the arm muscles are the thing that got toned the most when I started this sport, because it's so much upside down. You're keeping yourself afloat with your arms.
We have to coordinate very carefully because we should swim in close formation. And if you're not in the right place, you're going to hit somebody or you're going to get hit. It's all by count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
And you have to think those counts in your head and listen to the music. And think those counts with the music.
At any one time, I'd say maybe the longest time we've held our breath is about 10 or 11 seconds, which doesn't sound like long, but the thing is you're already really out of breath by the point you're holding your breath 10 seconds.
We're on the surface for part of it, we're underwater for part of it, our legs are up in the air for part of it, so it's sort of a mixture of holding your breath. Well, all of our different figures have names to them. Crane, you're upside down in the water and one leg is in a 90-degree angle to the other.
Egg beater is like where your legs do the shape of an egg beater. You can travel forward with it, backwards, sideways, and it's what keeps you afloat.
There's 3 of us that are going to the international meet, which is the FINA World Aquatic Championships. It includes all of the aquatic sports. So we're trying to get the routines together. We still have a ways to go.
Your spacing was just off, so you all have to figure that out. I could see patterns, so that was good, but I don't see this. So you need to have more attitude and maybe put a little head in there.
However, in competition, we only get 1 time through.